I have been doing a series of videos called The Nothing Reasons She Left. And sometimes people jump into my comment section wondering how she missed these red flags, or how did she miss these signs that this man was like this, or just to finger wag at women saying you should have just chose better. Well, what happens when you communicate what you want, when the man supposedly goes along with it and then he changes up? How do you handle that? Well, I was sent a Reddit thread that gives an example of this. Hold please. This Reddit thread. He's breaking up with me because I don't want kids. After 8 years of living together, we're both 34, where he knew I didn't want kids. He said that his priority in life is to find a woman to marry and have kids with. I felt, and even said this to him, that this amounts to staying with a woman for her ability to procreate and not because of her love for her. This feels like an earthquake and changes everything in my life. This is the longest relationship I've had, and it feels impossible and absurd that this is happening. So this woman was with this man for 8 years. She communicated that she was child free. She communicated that. They were together almost a decade, and now all of a sudden he wants to break up because she doesn't want to have kids. Tell me that that is not a bait and switch. Tell me that that is not a man that was just biding his time. And the switch up could be just about anything. I posted a comment on I saw a comment on one of my posts where a man was posing as a Christian, but he was really an atheist, or the other way around. But these people have for real narcissistic tendencies. I can't call everybody a narc because you know that they're not going to get mental health evaluations. So you can't call everybody a narc, but to switch up and just become a completely different person, that's totally narcissistic behavior. Okay, so this person says, my ex also started wanting kids as the reason. At first I laughed and said, how do you expect to have kids? You barely work and are in your mid-30s. I didn't think kids were even a thought at this point. We have been together for 8 years, and he said he thought I changed my mind. That is where these people, this is the reason why the switch up happens or is possible, because these men do not believe that women have the capacity to create a life and to communicate that life and stay consistent with that value system. They literally believe that we are programmable robots that are going to change our mind and want children. I have children. I don't have anything against wanting children, but it's not about the child-free movement or wanting children. It's that these men do not believe that we do not have the capacity to know what we want. You guys can go ahead, jump in. Tell me what you think. If you have any comments about my series, drop them below.